Okay, y'all, give me a minute because I need to notate this account and then I will be together. One moment. Un moment. I'll save this. Anywho, excuse. Mm-hmm. All right, let me clock it, clock it. Clock it, clock it. Clock it, clock it. I don't know why I ain't just do YouTube studio. I gotta be special. Clock out. All right, one moment, please. Un moment. Jeez. Eh? Oh. Boo. Now I gotta go back to my channel. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we finna change the title. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hmm. Save. And then, yes. Done. Impressive. Bam! I'm gonna go back to greetings, grand rising, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. It's your girl, Smoker Smokers Keisha, and I am back. I am back with another lie. Ooh, gotta watch that video after. Thank you for being here today. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, because we be lit over here. Channelizing the videos is free. The way to donate to the channel to promote channel growth. Donating to the channel also promotes channel growth. The donations don't go to me, they go to the channel. Okay, all right. Glad we got that covered. All right. And consider becoming a Mocha Bean for $2.99 a month. Because guess what? You've been promoted. You're now an elite employee. All right, let me get through these messages. Taylor says, hey, family. Hey, sister. Amy says, welcome to the live. Mocha Beans. Cleanse your space. Protect your energy. Like the stream. Share the vibe. And Jane for Sacred Perks. Let's align, uplift, and have some fun. Spirit fingers! Taylor says, hey, sis. Amy, hey, sister. Hey, sister. Amy says, hey, sisters, cousins, chat. Amy says, excuse me. Hey, Taylor, sis. Nubia says, hey, hi, cousins. Photon says, hey, cousins. Ansel says, hey, sisters, cousins, and chat. Hey, sister. Thank you for the jewel. And Taylor says, hey, Ansel, sis. Penny Proud is waving for 3 pink hands. My brother says, let's go. Princess Tiana says, hey, family and friends. Hey, cousins. Penny Proud and Tiana. Ansel says, hey, sis Taylor. And hey, brother. All right, now that we have been cut off the speed. Ooh, chicken nuggets. Anyway. All right, I have gotten through, just update. I started my first day of my cleanse yesterday, and I lost 5 pounds. Yeah! That's for me. Today I am on day 2, so I ate one bowl, a bigger bowl, because, yeah. And I took my sea mouse in this AM. I don't know where Jackson is. I just don't know. We haven't seen him for a couple of days now. May he be all right? I'm not sure. I can't answer that. I don't know. Thank you, sister. So now I'm on day 2, and I have been pee-peeing like a racehorse. So I had made, I think 12. It was 12 bowls because I had 2 different types of watermelon. I had the red meat and the yellow meat. So tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and I believe Saturday, 2, 4, 6. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta look at it again. If I am correct, I should have 2 for the next couple of days. So that's Thursday, tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That's 4 days. 2, 4, 6, 8. 3, 6, 9. I might do 3 tomorrow. So that would be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, my math ain't clicking right now. All in all, Saturday I am going to I'm going to do a weigh in for the week. and see what my progress is. Because right now I have lost 5 pounds. My goal is to at least lose 10 to 15 pounds. So if I could lose 10 more pounds, that would be amazing. However, I am going to do this cleanse until the end of the month and see where I am at there. So if I can get down to 140 by mid-September, that would be amazing. That would be simply amazing. Simply amazing. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Appreciate you. Love you all immensely. Yeah. Okay, so Tuesday's topic is, yesterday was Monday. We did the weight of silent battles, and I only stayed on for 30 minutes because I had a call that, you know, had to console my best friend. She all right. People just need to start listening to me when I be talking about stuff. I already be knowing what people don't see while you're healing. So they're not gonna see what you see, because you are not the same version of yourself you used to be. And I love that for you. And me too. Today is Tuesday. When elevation feels like isolation. Ooh. Yes. Trying to get down. And it wasn't just so much for the because I'm going to a birthday party, I need to fit in the dress. It was still, I was trying to find a way so I can, you know, also lose some weight for me. So it's a win-win for me either way. Alright, so there's that. And it says, why spiritual growth often feels like losing more than gaining. Ooh. Have y'all ever feel like that sometimes? Like, the more you elevate, the more you isolate yourself. Because I feel it. I really feel it myself. I feel it in my soul. And next week I'll be on all soup, because I am actually, well, anything plant-based will be all next week. Vegan and plant-based. And then once I get back from, because I'm going out of town, once I get back in town, I will so the Sunday after next is when I will, or no, the Monday after next is when I will actually I need to do my soups. So let me see. Nope. So this week will be watermelon, next week will be soup, or plant-based food while I'm out of town. Then the third week of August, I will, I'm trying to think. I still need to do my soups. So that's going to be the third week. And then the last week of August is when I'll go back to doing watermelon again. I'm trying to do it every other week until I am to 140, guys. I don't want to lose too much weight, because I don't be looking like a sniff head. All right, back to what I was saying. The spiritual pruning process. Why God removes before He replaces. Woo! That is something right there. This is what I say all the time. Every time you elevate, you're gonna go through some isolation. You gotta go by yourself. Now, when you know God and the universe start to remove, or tells you to remove people, places, and things out of your life, that's when all of the blessings and everything that you manifested start to come in rapidly. I cut somebody off 2 weeks ago. Unexpected message, unexpected money. So it works. Trust me. I'm here to tell you. I'm living proof. So you need to cut off what you don't, what no longer, what and who, if you haven't already, what and who no longer serves you any purpose in your life. I have been like this my whole life. I experienced too much loss. It's normal for me to, I understand. I have to get to a place where I'm uncomfortable. I am already uncomfortable, so believe me, I understand. Maybe reconnected with people and setting healthy boundaries. Maybe, but that's not this. That is not the norm. I understand. I am, I'm a Aquarius too, and we tend to be loners. Shield ourselves from the world, all that good stuff. I'm so hungry. I mean, I had some plant-based cereal before I ate the watermelon. So, it's not like I cheated. I'm just hungry, for real. Trying to spend no more money. Distinguishing between loneliness and divine solitude. Because you're going to be by yourself and you're not necessarily lonely. Because I'm not necessarily lonely. I like myself. I like being with myself. And I love that for me. I'm okay with that. I'm okay being alone. Believe me, trust me. I haven't been in a relationship in 4 years. So I love this for me. I love this for me. Okay? I don't have to feel the need to be under anybody, under a man. I function by myself. But I'm not lonely. I'm just alone. Facts. I see you on that star. I am also not lonely. I'm alone. And I love that for me. My solitude is everything. So at this moment, I want to be by myself. All right, rituals and practice to call your spirit back to yourself. Actually, you don't necessarily have to, because a lot of you don't know how to do it anyway, or if you do it incorrectly. So there's ways to call back your energy without using candles and things of that nature. Leave that to us skilled people who operate in that work. And then when you if you need some suggestions, then hit us up. However, I will not be doing any spells for y'all because these are the spells I do not do. I do not do love spells, and I don't do hexes. So here's why. Because love is something that you cannot manipulate. You cannot. That is energy you cannot manipulate. It has to grow organically. Now, some people, they, provide the solitude of Hexing people, I do not do that because all I have to do is speak it into the universe and voila. I don't have nothing else. Nothing else to say. So, God, my ancestors, and spirit guides, and universe gonna always look after me, no matter what. So, don't come asking me about no love spells. I ain't doing it. Sorry. Allow love to grow organically. There's that. I'm not that friend. Anyway, moving on. Learning to thrive in your own company. I love myself and I like to be by myself. I love me some me. And I have no problem being my own company. I love it here. I'm in my room 24/7. I need to go outside for a little bit and, you know, touch the grass and hug a tree every once in a while. However, the solitude of me being in my room with nobody around bothering me, that's chef's kiss. I like being alone. I can do both equally with the people or alone. Me too, because I'd be alone with people. I am. I'd rather be by myself and deal with people on my terms. And not when, you know, on my time. Time is of the essence and we don't have time to. Hi, bruh. And we don't have time to be wasting it. And I'm not about to waste my time with. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to the live. Ooh, shucks. In about 30 minutes, we'll be going over to our sister's live in Ray. And see what them Sims is up to. She did not go live. We apologize. She had something that she had to deal with. So she'll be on today. Hugs and love to you, sis. And healing vibes. And then after that will be our brother Vegan Kings and Games. That is Kings with 2 Z's because he's spectacularly special. And you gotta love him. And that's how he distinguishes himself from everybody else. And I love that for him. And also check out my sister's channel, Amy, and that is Dreamstream Games, and Games is with a Z. And that is my whole family, and we are the faux trio, the faux quadruple threat. Okay, all right. Also check out her informative videos. I gotta go and look at your content because I am behind. So sorry, it's been a little busy lately and I got, life be going on. Well, thank you, bro. I appreciate the compliment. And your compliments do not go unnoticed. I appreciate you for that. Okay. So, you prayed for growth. Daily affirmation. I move with prayer and respect. I never gave up ever gave up on me neither. Okay. So going back to that, I know I just went off on a tangent. Are you ready for the loneliness that comes with it? Are you ready to be alone? Because guess what? Elevation requires separation and isolation. Set healthy excuse me, set healthy boundaries with those people. That you need to set specific boundaries with. 28 more minutes. Anyway, that's all I got right now. How was y'all's day today, guys? My day was long and it was, yeah, that's what it was. Got a lot going on. My baby going back to school next week. Woo, I'm so glad this is her last year at school. Her last year of school. So proud. Such a proud moment. Ooh, but I know in the next couple of months it's gonna be shelling out some moolah. Prom and graduation. And a trip. Because she wants to go on a trip. So I owe her a graduation trip. And I gotta get passports. You know, all that good stuff. So how's everyone's day been, guys? I'm gonna start mumbling going into just random stuff before, and then and then the other half just go into the topics of the day. Oh yes, 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 yes. So we have 3 more days of the week left. Tomorrow is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then the weekend. Easter shift. I also dropped my second video for today. Day 2. I have day 1 and day 2 up of my watermelon cleanse. As I stated, I added a little cayenne pepper and a little Himalayan salt. Because of course watermelon is comprised of mostly water. And it's packed with vitamins and minerals. And it is a natural diuretic. So it'll help flush out the excess water weights in your body. Oof. And we got 25 more minutes. And so, Amy, Taylor, how was your day? My brother's still at Digisnob. How was your day, bro? I don't feel like Anything y'all want to talk about? Let me know. I got 24 more minutes. Yeah. Hyperbaric oxygen chamber. Interesting. They talking about Epstein. Who's this? Oh, the Shy. Also, we are still in the retrograde. All planets are in retrograde except for Earth. Saturn has been kicking butts. Mercury rules over the electronics. So please be careful when you're in travel. So the last day of the retrograde is on Monday of Mercury. Thank goodness. Because I was not trying to travel during the retrograde. I hate it. And then we will go into our post shadow period, which will be until like the end of the month. Yes. Jakayla has posted, someone who posted, this retrograde has been weird. Off work. Woohoo! Yay! This retrograde has been weird. What is currently happening? A lot of technology issues, miscommunications, ghosting, distancing from people, arguments, tense energy, traumas being highlighted. Yes, absolutely. Car troubles, issues in the workplace, misunderstandings, missing someone but not reaching out to them. I would say if you don't necessarily, sometimes you don't really miss that person, you just miss the idea of that person and being around them. Don't reach out, especially when things didn't end on a good note. um Weird dreams, manic episodes, angel numbers, and synchronicities. I see those every day, whether it be in the retrograde or not. And I have been seeing a lot, especially 555, because 555 is rapid change, which is good for me. And I love that for me. Delays in finance are moving. Yeah, I would never recommend to do anything serious during the retrograde. So we have a few more days left. Monday is going to be when the retrograde ends for Mercury. Delays, yeah, sleeping more than usual, unexpected health issues, unexpected people connecting with each other. That is so right. This hit the nail on the. Woo. Hit the nail on the head. And people in your past reaching out to you when you left your past in the damn past, and the past act like it don't want to stay there. Don't respond. Just let it go. Let them people be. Let it. It's gonna be what it is. They're in the past for a reason. They don't need to come to your present nor go with you in your future. Wait until I tell you what happened in. Oh shucks, now sis. They are really pushing it. Shake my head. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, sis. We got a few more days left to the retrograde, and then it will be over for Mercury. I can't say for Saturn. Mercury, definitely. Willow says the Mercury retrograde and cycle. That's what I said. I knew it. The 25th. Post shadow period will be until, it's going to be from the 12th to the 25th. And then you're free and clear from Mercury. Mercury returns direct in by August 11th. Post shadow phase is from the 12th to the 25th of August. That's Shani's birthday. Then the next one will be in November, from the whole, just say the whole month of November, because it's from the 9th to the 29th. And that will be in Sagittarius. This one was in I don't know. So remember, from November the 9th to the 29th is going to be the last retrograde month, Mercury retrograde for the month, for the year. We always experience 3 Mercury retrogrades a year. The post shadow period will be ending on December the 16th for the last one. Post retrograde shadow period typically lasts about 2 weeks after Mercury stations direct. During the March retrograde, the effects linger until April 26th. The July-August retrograde is followed by the post-shadow lasting until August the 25th, which is the Monday after next. And then November's retro's shaded after state concludes on December the 16th. When will Saturn return direct? This is very important. Saturn is going to be a lot more lingering because, yeah, it will station direct, meaning the apparent backward motion ends and it resumes forward prograde travel on November the 27th. Some sources list the time as November 28th. It goes into the sign of Pisces. And of course, I'll be affected because I have Pisces in my chart. If you go through it, chances are you have Pisces in your chart too. Saturn retrograde travel timeline summary begins July the 13th in early degrees of Aries. And if you have Aries in your chart, you are going through it. Planet motion Saturn moves backward through Aries, then crosses back into Pisces around September 1st. Yeah. Direct station ends November the 27th. Some sources say mentioned early on the 28th. Again, I already said that. Okay, so what that means, from July the 13th to November the 27th, Saturn invites reevaluation of boundaries, long-term goals, and responsibilities. It slows forward momentum for reflection and restructuring. Once Saturn station's direct energy begins to shift back into action, forward movement, and consolidation of lessons learned during retrograde. Just preparing you all for what is to come. So while we are ending one retrograde, we're still in the long standing of the other retrograde, which is Saturn. So Mercury is going to end on Monday the 11th, and the 25th, the post shadow period, will end as well. It makes sense to you if you believe and you do the research. If you do not believe and do the research, well, I don't know what to tell you, because it's a real thing and it happens. Trust. I like when stuff is normal. I can do without the communication issues of these devices. That's why I'm barely on them. So if you've been having any issues with your electronics, welcome to Mercury retrograde. Now the closer it is to ending, everything will start to go back to subnormal. So right now it's slowing down and it's going back to subnormal, which means the electronics will start, and communication will start to pick back up and act normal as it should be. Woo! Trust me. When these planets are all in retrograde, it is okay. It's just the two that you have to be concerned about are Mercury, because that's the planet of communication, and Saturn, which is the planet of karma. I can't listen to the message right now, since I'm gonna have to listen to it after the live. Oh yeah, I'm so hungry. It don't even make no sense how hungry I am. But however, that is the effects of cleanse. Now, if I were to eat something, it'll be something that is plant-based. It's not going to be anything heavy, because I'm trying to detox from all this stuff. So I gotta find a detox. I have to order a detox so I can detox the stuff out of my body. I don't want anything harsh right now, because I mean, I could. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I eat ice because I'm anemic. I'm a human being. I know my iron is low. So there's that. Just like yesterday, I was having some issues with uploading my video to YouTube, and I had to close out all of the apps that are open on my phone and redo them. Retrograde. And then I was able to post it. I got 8 more minutes, guys. What are you guys doing? I got 7 more minutes. I mean, we can sit up there and do nothing. Y'all can look at me for the next 7 minutes. And, because I don't have nothing else to say right now. Kind of sleepy. I don't know why. I attempted to go to bed early so I could wake up early. Did not get out of the bed until 7-ish because I had to go to the bathroom. Hey, Brittany, how you doing? Welcome to the live. So glad that you can join us. I'm trying to get myself in the habit of not procrastinating and getting things done on time. Oh, Lord, I'm so hungry. Ugh. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing well. And yourself, Brittany? I'm hungry. But I will be okay. Just trying to get through this cleanse for the next couple of days. Let me speak on this for 5 minutes. So it still started circulating about Trick Daddy and how he would prefer a woman that is under 35. Trick Daddy is 50 years old. He just turned 50 last October, September, whenever. I don't know. He a Libra. That's all I know. And he considers women that are 35 and older to be damaged goods. There's a lot of projection in that statement. Says the person who is damaged goods themselves. Because, baby, don't nobody want him. In my opinion, back in the day, he 50, 25 years ago, Trick Daddy actually looked decent. Now that he's turned 50, he looked like a beach built bloated whale. I don't know anybody in a right mind under the age of 35, under the age of 30, that would deal with him. I prefer myself. I prefer a man that is, that is working on healing, is seeking therapy, taking care of himself from the inside and out, and eats properly. Not just eating on anything and you look like you about been 10 months pregnant for the past 5 years, the past 10 years. No. So he has the gall, the nerve, and the unmitigated audacity to call us women over 35 damaged goods. That is hilarious. Then I have somebody that I known for years. He tried to compare himself to my husband. No. And I had to hurt his feelings because, sir, absolutely not. Because as you all know, I have a crush on, everybody knows I have a crush on David Banner. And it's not because of his looks, it's because of what's up here. But on top of that, he is fine. So the thing is, he's 51. He turned 51 in April. Unlike Trick Daddy, David has smooth skin. He takes care of his skin. He prides himself on how he looks. He goes to the gym to work out. This girl had the audacity, my friend, had the audacity to compare himself to David Banner. He said if David Banner does not look 50, because he doesn't look like he's in his 50s. This Negro says now mind you, he's not in his 50s yet. I said, you comparing yourself to David Banner is like apples to oranges. And clearly, you're the orange. You cannot do that. So, I say this to say that men, we don't care about your preferences. We question your preferences sometimes, how we don't care about them. If you have your preferences, keep your preferences. Don't fix your lips to castrate women that are over a certain age because you have a complex how you feel like you need to control a woman that is under the age of 35. That is all it is a control issue. That is why a lot of these men that are in their 40s and their 50s would like to date women that are younger than 35 because they need somebody they can control. That's all it is. It's about power. I'm not dating the cradle. I apologize. This is 25-year-old. He likes me, and I'm just like, baby, I'm old enough to be your mama. No, relationship wise, absolutely not. No, I let some women have that. That's their business. I don't care what your preference is. Just don't bring in your frustrations and project your insecurities with people that are around your age range and older. Well, around your age range, because we're not all alike. Just like with Marcus Houston had that 25-year-old girl that he married. And look at them. Now they divorced. Bet you wish you wouldn't have said what you said. Talking about something we have low, we need to lower our standards. I absolutely think the fuck not, because I'm not gonna ever do that. I've done that when I was younger. I'm not doing that in my 40s. So thank you. Okay, so I'm getting off my soapbox now. We will be going over to Ansel Ray's live so that we can have some fun with the Sims and laugh and, you know, all that good stuff. So again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, because we lit over here once again. Sharing the lives and the videos is a free way to donate to the channel to promote channel growth. Also, donating to the channel promotes channel growth. Same bat time and bat station tomorrow. Also, consider becoming a Mocha Bean for $2.99 a month. So you'll be able to access content that I will start to make private and for members only. Peace, love, light, and gratitude for all you all being here. Appreciate you all so much. Love you immensely. And play at your own risk. Don't stop. Get it. Peace, love, and prosperity. See y'all tomorrow. Later. Oh, and my brother does go live at 8:30. No, 9 o'clock. If he's going live. Again, that's Vegan Kings Cooking and Games. And Amy goes live from Tuesday to Thursday from 2 to 4. And Fridays from 2 to 5. And sale is from 6:30 to 8:30. And of course, I'm from 5:30 to 6:30. And that's all Eastern Standard Time. Okay.